And now we wait for the goddamn... Oh, there we go.
Oh, geez, that one.
Oh, I want a bedroom now.
We kept our distance in bed that night, and conversation was minimal. There was a tension between us that even our housemates had noticed and commented on. I lay awake late into the night, worrying that her lust and my feelings may have done irreparable damage to our friendship. Could she really want me without loving me? I didn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I rose early in the morning and went for a long jog along the beach with my iPod. When I got back, Alicia had gone.
Fucking hell, Nike iPods. Any fucking other infringements they want to break all that out?
Yeah, why the fuck not? Not like anybody's gonna look at this.
Right. Well, we are gonna bring light to this madness.
I see Andy Sam went to the town, eh?
Louise Mnangwanga informed me.
I spent most of the day with Blair and Ryan, playing cards and drinking too much. I was intensely depressed. It became a pattern. The days blurred into each other. The silence and avoidance continued. It was oppressive.
Like Ghana to my people.
My tribe!
The crocodile stop us.
Things came to a head following Saturday. Some of us were planning a trip to a local club that night. At breakfast that morning, Blair had very publicly asked me to go as his date, huh? Perhaps he thought I'd find it harder to refuse in front of everyone. I don't know. My immediate impulse was, of course, to turn him down, but I realized that it presented an opportunity to up the ante with Alicia, so I took it. I spent ages that evening choosing the right clothes and doing myself up. I decided to go for the rock chick look. I had my clothes spread out on the bed and was busy brushing my hair in my underwear when Alicia came in. She did a double take when she saw me there. For a moment she watched me in silence, her back against the door, arms folded. She took in my state of undress and visibly fought for composure.
What are you doing? You don't want to date him. You're just leading him on. It's really shitty behavior, Jessica.
Jessica, not Jess. She only called me by my full name when she was really pissed off. Computer says no.
Why would I think that would work? You only want to fuck me. You don't care what I date, do you? Do you? What?
I could hear the anger in my own voice, and I instantly regretted it. She bit her lip, turned, and stormed out of the room. I was the last one to make it downstairs. Blair was the only one still inside waiting. I was decked out in my favorite pair of vintage Levi's and a figure-hugging black Soul Scar tank top. I tied up my hair up and gone heavy on the mascara.
You don't look pert tonight.
Alicia was outside with Olivia and Sam leaning against my SUV. She looked beautiful as usual, but so sad. I smiled at her reassuringly as we got in the car. She didn't smile back. Fucking twat.
CHL streamer,
Oh, the foot.
No. The club was already pumping when we arrived. It was a large open scale, a converted old warehouse. Management had painted the walls black and put in a bar, a sound system, some lighting, and some seating around the sides. But that was the extent of the transformation.
Hello, Spooky.
Hi, Spooky!
It's fine. I don't think you can really watch this one.
Yeah, you don't want to hang out for this one. You enjoy your stream. I hope you have a fantastic night. You don't want to hang out for this one. The title right there is not like some sarcastic exaggeration or like me being cute or funny. Seriously, you do not want to watch this.
Now go. Leave.
No, but much love, of course. And I do hope you have a fabulous stream. Blair and I went straight out to join the crush of bodies on the dance floor. Alicia sat with Olivia and Sam at the bar. Are you Lucas Raven? I don't think anybody's old enough for this shit but me. Because this is shit. We danced for what felt like hours. The music pulsed monotonously. It was hot and smoky. Blair's shirt was wringing wet with sweat within minutes. His musky scent was inescapable, assaulting my senses. Oop, is there a cat under me? I'm sorry, kitty. Eventually, we peeled off for a break and headed for the bar. He directed me away from where the others were sitting. However, I presumed he wanted a private drink. No, I know you're almost 25. The point remains. I don't know if you're old enough for this. But we wanted more than that. When we got to the bar, he wrapped his arms around my waist and tried to kiss me from behind. His lips brushed against the side of my mouth. I pulled away, surprised.
I'm sorry, Blair. I gotta cut it short.
Oh, wow.
No plan B.
Hello, Lady Chris.
Lady Chris!
Lady Chris.
I'm not even sure if you're old enough for this, Lady Chris.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I lurched away from him, pushing my way through the crowd, desperately seeking the exit and some fresh air. My head was swimming. At last I found the doorway, and I staggered through it onto the dimly lit street. A cool wind washed over me, refreshing my senses. I sat down on the steps of a nearby shop and looked up despairingly at the stairs. What had I been thinking? By the way, hi, Lady Chris.
You missed some interesting stuff.
Yes, I'm older than... Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus, all the...
Right?
Oh
Do
my
you
God,
not
the
see the
peanut
white hair, for fuck's sake? I have white hair on my head and on my face. Are you kidding me?
You should lift up your respirator while you're out.
Right here. Let me get my iron lung for you now. You want to go get my
So
walker?
good.
I can go get my walker if you really want me to.
Fuck
I do have one.
So, I guess someone's not getting laid tonight.
You are not 36. I seen you. Alicia was there, her head tilted on an angle. Watch me from the doorway.
Very funny. Ow.
Meh. She sat down beside me and rested her head on my shoulder.
This is all so fucked up.
It is. Oh, wait, no, that's him.
So about that.
You don't need lines.
I'm so sorry about tonight. I thought if I tried the first things, maybe.
It's okay, I know.
She squeezed my hand reassuringly. We sat in silence for a long time, watching the stars and the occasional car that whizzed past.
I'm in love with you.
She came out with all of a sudden. Her voice broke a little as she said it.
I've been thinking about the past week. I realize that this has been going on for a long time, and I've avoided dealing with it because it's so scary and so complicated, and I didn't want to freak out my parents.
A lot of what? Wait, what? What am I missing? A lot of numbers for this stream. My bad. What is your bad? Nothing is your bad. What? What?
Lady Chris is the best.
Right?
The best one of them all. All stars here too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm right here.
Unfortunately, I'm just kidding.
We may have had to give him a little rehypnol to get him here, but he's here. Somebody
Yes,
read it.
I am the girl. Kimchi.
Yes, that is Manic Ado as well.
Captain.
No, look at me.
I am the captain now.
I am the captain now, eh?
We've been to Angola and back, and to Barbados too.
And had it not been for the loss of this here land,
They'd all be slaughtered.
she took a deep breath.
But I've always had this attraction to you. I just couldn't deal.
The words kept tumbling out.
I know it'll be different with my family and everyone else, but we're adults now, and we're about about to start a new life together in the same place. The old rules, they don't have to apply, do they?
I'm just imagining now All Stars man walking in and hearing him say this with that voice.
She's like, why are you
No.
talking like that?
No, you keep the old rules and you no go. Hello, Lady Grace, and yes, this is what I was talking about.
What were you talking about? How we just horribly do shittiest voices possible for crappy VNs we can find that have like the most questionable content possible.
Which ends up getting pulled within like a few days for
Of us doing them,
violations,
right?
or you know, the other.
You want in on this? You can get in on this.
Still got sisters love to do.
Right?
You
We
should
do.
join in the other one.
We do still have sisters love to do, and we all really need to sit down and do perfect date all the way through without somebody going every time they got to do a fucking
Oh
line.
my god,
I know.
Lady Chris would make a perfect cat on Perfect Date.
Oh, totally
Yeah.
she would. Hell yes.
And Lucas Raven as well.
We need to do that.
Raven's right too.
What are we gonna do? We can do that tomorrow night or Friday night? You guys wanna do that Friday night?
Whenever
Friday
everyone's free.
night. Friday
free
night I
every
was
night.
going to... Well, I guess we could do Perfect Date Friday night. I was going to stream Splatoon 2 though.
Oh, fuck that
We-
shit.
Yeah, we can do that instead.
Look, I'll tell you when you're gonna stream, alright? I'm gonna make a schedule for you.
Ew.
Alright. Did we already do this one? Okay.
Yeah.
She
I
reached
suggested
across
you
and
Lucas
caressed
to
my
Jamie.
cheek. To what?
That's what I suggested Lucas to Jamie.
For what? Streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, so we'll get him on board what? Sometime fucking 2019 or?
No, like fucking 2028.
Right? She reached across and caressed my cheek. I melted completely as I looked into her eyes. No!
That's not fucking softly, Jesus.
Right? Was a
Yeah,
kiki. Was a
Who is
kiki.
that?
Was a kiki.
Who is this?
If it says I, then it's gotta be Kitty.
Okay. No, they don't.
I replied softly. It was a huge step for her, I knew, to say these things.
I missed you so much the last week. It drove me crazy.
I missed you too, brother. Take me to your queen. Show me the way.
It had started to rain, a frying drizzle that was slowly soaking our clothes. It was the most water we had seen all year, but neither of us cared. I cupped her face in my hands. I kissed her lightly on her wet lashes, on the tip of her nose, and finally I kissed her beautiful lips. It was a long, tender, expressive kiss. We were breathless when we finally broke apart. We were also both quite wet. Wow. Alicia was wearing a white lace top that was now almost transparent. It clung to her skin suggestively.
Defcon fucking.
My eyes lingered on the outline of her bra. It was light purple. She followed my gaze. You perv! She was laughing though. She tried to tickle me, but I caught her wrists and it ended up in another long kiss instead. Whisper All-Star.
I want to do so many things to you.
Oh, yeah.
As we broke apart.
She traced a fingertip seductively around my lips. Lost in each other, we had forgotten that we were out in public, and whilst it was a moonless night, the streets meant that we were still visible to passers-by. So there you two are! Louise, Olivia, and Samantha were standing above us, bemused. Alicia caught with her finger to my lips, looked sheepish. We had been sitting very close together, our limbs intertwined. What? I'm getting molested by my cat now. We pulled apart. Somebody else do Louise.
Who's Luis?
You!
Uh,
What do you
well,
mean?
I guess you guys are friends again.
Just
Sorry
let
about the wrong.
fucking. Let it be Miss stick Louise Bell.
Sorry to interrupt, whatever's going on out here, we want to head home.
Her eyebrows were raised.
Eh?
I wasn't entirely sure if she disapproved of or was amused by what she had just seen.
And you need me to drive? Sure thing. Get in sports car. Meh. Oh shit, that's my house.
I'm being attacked. Blair had apparently picked up some random girl and had gone back to her place, so he didn't come home with us that night. Awkwardness avoided temporarily at last.
Do you think they saw us making out, madame?
I whispered into Alicia's ear as we got out of the car back at the house.
Do it, Lucas. Do it.
She shrugged.
I don't know.
Get
I
down.
don't think so.
You put a fucking hole in my jacket, I'm gonna kill you. Get down. Sorry.
Oh,
Cat.
she's a freaking cat.
Yeah, cat issues.
It's not that fucking cat, it's me.
It was one thing to gather the courage to accept and express her feelings. It was another to have our friends know about us so soon. I wasn't too keen on the prospect either. Once we were back inside, nobody else seemed ready for the bed just yet, so we all sprawled around the lounge room with drinks and chatted. Give us the joke! Everybody quit saying you have jokes! Say the jokes!
Like, we're doing the best joke ever right now on fucking stream.
Yeah, it's called fucking running THL.
You think all of this is fucking serious? It's fucking not. It's all a joke.
Our whole fucking life is a joke.
I'm sorry to say too.
Our life, our
Like
company,
that,
our fucking everything.
Even our fucking waifu fighter shadow fucking bang.
Holy hell. Alicia draped across one of the sofas listening to Samantha babble about a boy she'd flirted with at the club. Kept flashing me
Actually-
exasperated looks.
The last thing he said was, ah, right? Pretty sure of it. Go.
I want the jokes.
That was his joke. Paul,
Nah,
it was the last thing
yeah.
Paul Walker said getting in the sports car.
No,
It wasn't. It was fucking, ah.
it wasn't. What a fucking douche am I? I'm gonna die in a car crash after all those fucking movies I made. When it came time to refill drinks, Alicia was quick to her feet and shot me a follow me glance. I like to keep your pussy in check one because I have problems with this one. This is the one pussy. You.
It's the one pussy you can impregnate. Oh, God.
Yeah, you probably don't know my history very well, Lady Chris. Stick around a few streams, you'll get caught up real quick. Alone together in the kitchen, we stole a briefcase. Boom, pregnant, just like that.
Give him a pussy, you'll get her pregnant somehow. Just not that one.
I don't know who's saying that.
I'll
Oh, she,
go
you
on.
are. Yeah, that's you.
Do you think
Cool.
they're ever going to bed?
She moaned impatiently, running her fingers through my hair.
I just seen your freaking all-star picture finger come up again like, eh.
Oh, here, hold on. I love that shit. Mer.
Oh, fucking hell.
You can put it over here.
Jesus Christ. You're like a fucking a lottery ball full of
Hello, my brother.
He puts
Oh
all
my
their
God.
names and the lottery ball rolls around and then a ball comes out and he's like, ooh, I'm taking this one out today.
Oh my god, no, 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 no.
What?
I fucking did, I can't.
What killed you, man?
Hello, my brother. Do you know the way?
I think that you are weak.
Yes, I do have a few kids. Couple ex-wives, few kids, all that kind of stuff. No, wait, wrong one. Hold on. Not that one. Wrong one. We already seen that one. This one. Are you ready? Are you guys sure you're ready for this?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I know the way. Oh, nice. Good model.
Right?
No wonder they haven't had fruit.
Oh my god.
She did throw them all. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Whew.
She could feed them all for a fucking lunch. Sorry.
Alright, we're back on. Go, leave. Oh my god, did I break it? No. Oh yeah, I have fucking All-Star, I gotta move All-Star.
After what they saw out in the street, us being super keen to get up to the bed may be the best look. May not be the best look.
I don't know, I'm thinking if they already saw you do that, you might as well go for it.
Good point, eh?
Alicia had lifted herself up into the kitchen bench. She pulled me to her.
Huh?
Now, who's this? Is this me?
It's you.
Now I'm taller, she joked, gazing down at me with a look of smug satisfaction.
Slut.
Enjoy it, won't last.
Chat! Welcome, Cider 2. Don't worry, you're not the first person that stumbled into this confused today.
I think Jess is confused as well.
Yes.
No, Jess.
Jess in the game.
Oh,
The characters, the main characters.
I thought you said Jester.
But welcome,
Please
Cider.
confused.
Again, I would like to notate the title. Thank you. You're here on your own free will. We might have you sign a waiver, too. Her mouth was on mine, our bodies were pressed together, her legs wrapped around my waist. I felt her hand move up under my top and settle on my breast.
Oh, it looks like you joined just as right at the fucking moment.
Right? Her hand slipped under my bra and began lightly circling my nipple. I let out an audible moan.
Do it! Oh,
Right? Consent is key.
oh fucking hell.
That's,
They,
Moni over there.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Tell me to shh as you just fucking moaned that fucking
She
life.
was playfully putting her finger on my lips. Don't catch it!
You started it, eh?
Where are our drinkies? Olivia called out impatiently from the lounge. We grinned at each other and decided to get back to the others before we were sprung properly.
I'm sprung.
When we finally got up to the bedroom later that night, we were both overcome by a sudden bout of shyness. Neither of us seemed to know how to start things. I was a bundle of nerves. What was it going to be like? Being with a girl, right? Bundle!
Bundle stinkies.
Would I know what to
I'm
do?
sorry.
I hoped it would be less clumsy than my first time with a guy. Alicia was lying on her tummy, sprawled diagonally across our narrow bed. She watched me as I undressed. Hey, you fuck, what is your problem? She watched me as I undressed shyly in front of her.
You got really
Hey,
quiet,
hey.
Jess, I think. Was it just me?
Yeah, it's no, it's me too. I kind of hear static.
Why?
Yeah, it's like static now.
Why? 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 Why?
Because the tutorial
Why?
boss
Why?
gave you the beat
Why?
down.
Why? Why?
There you
Why?
go.
It's this fucking cat. Hold on, I'm
I
gonna let my cat out. Is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take a piss anyway. So how about a 2-minute break? No, you don't get to go anywhere. You're fucking stuck here.
No.
we'll be. Don't worry. We'll be here having sex.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah. That's great. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and let this fucking cat out so I don't have to kill him. I am
Road
returned.
with Sun didn't get removed from us though. Yeah, boys.
Hey, we gave that the best promotional coverage we could.
Probably the reason it got removed.
Right? They removed it themselves after they saw we got a hold of it.
Like, jeez. We stoop low, but we don't stoop that fucking low. Idiots.
Alicia was lying on her tummy, sprawled diagonally across her. I already said that.
To you, the all-star.
Eh.
You have such an amazing body.
Her,
Fuck yeah.
her gaze is fixated on my naked upper half.
Naked except for my underwear. I lay down
So you're not
beside her.
fucking naked then, you dick. So.
Excuse me. I took her hand and began kissing her fingers one by one.
I am the fish.
She... She rolled on top of me and gazed down at me, her expression tender.
Tender like that KFC chicken.
Meh.
It was my first time I had been with you.
Had to have been with you. Me too. She's lighting up a cig as well.
Oh god.
It's transitioning again.
But it's not even popping the achievements anymore. Why does this take so... Oh.
What?
The end. The end.
This is...
No.
You have no idea some of the things we've done on this channel. You think this is bad, you should go to my personal channel sometime.
They did not a sexy time. I wanted more.
It is the end. We have transitioned into
I know.
adulthood. We are now all
I know.
men.
I know you thought we were kind of reputable in the stuff, Lady Chris, but sorry.
I hate to break it to you. Hold on, wait. Actually, I know what we do. You guys can see this, but they can't, so don't worry.
Where?
I need the is it in here? No, it's in here. Yes.
Oh. I'm dying now.
Oh, I remember this.
So thanks for watching our transition to adulthood. We have now ascended through the planes of immortality. And we are finally
No.
Ugandan and we've been shown the way.